Good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Coffee and Comics. I am your host, Ajay Wheeler, and today there will be no comics reviewed because it's now Wednesday, and I have no new comics that I'm reading. But there's a lot of other stuff that is very interesting to talk about today. So let's get started with, as always, I have my TARDIS mug here, best mug in the world. Oh, it's got energy drink in it today. I need a little bit of that because I was at San Jose's Big Wild Comedy Festival, which, by the way, thank you to the people of San Jose Convention Center for making that happen. It was very, very fun. Everyone was in an amazing cosplay, and there were tons of people just taking tons of photos, and people in costumes getting together and talking about how they made the costumes and talking about other things. And it was just an amazing time. I met some amazing people. And yeah, but side note, if you're going to make a costume that involves a lot of leather and black stuff, might want to make that during the September and winter months, not the beginning of summer, because I was kind of scared to take the jacket off. Because I went as Arrow, and if you want to see the pictures, they're up on my website, shortnerdyguy.com. But yeah, I was scared to take the jacket off because I was severely, not really like dripping sweat, but they were. I was sweating, but it was just So when I did actually take the jacket off, when I got to my car, it kind of got stuck to my arms, so I had to I had to slowly peel it off, almost. And by the time I took it off, my undershirt was it was soaked. It was soaked with sweat, so I felt better after I took the jacket off in front of no one, because if I took it off in front of someone, they were going to be like, what does that smell? So, secondly, the Xbox conference was today, and they're calling it Xbox One. And see, they're not going like PS, next number. They're not saying PS4, which, by the way, didn't reveal a console. This one did. And holy crap, I think as they show us more developments in it, for right now, I think Xbox One just took a shit on the PS4. So number one, Xbox has live streaming TV now. So basically, it's kind of like your own. You won't even need a cable box. I think you won't need. Sorry, let me retract. I don't think you'll need a cable box after this, because it has its own demand list. And if, say, sometimes you rush to get home to see Game of Thrones, or you rush to get home to see Doctor Who, and you can't really remember what channel it's on, and you're freaking out because you're like, you don't know what channel it is. Xbox One now has this thing where you could say Xbox and say Xbox Doctor Who, and it would show all the recent episodes you've watched Doctor Who, but then it's like you still can't find it, and so you go Xbox BBC America, and boom, it shows you the correct channel, and it's right on there. So that's gonna be awesome. Also, Halo, they're in development with Steven Spielberg to make a new Halo series, not like Forward Unto Dawn, where I was just what was it, 5 episode thing on Machinima. It's an actual series now that Steven Spielberg is going to be directing and filming. So that's something to look forward to. I believe. And this is just information that I'm getting because I kind of woke up late to see the most of the conference. I saw most of the conference, but as I get more information, I will put it up on the website. I've already put put up the picture of it on the website. So, but as I'll let you know more. It also, let's see here. Oh, if you're, I'm reading from my notes here. If you're a, football, soccer, UFC, gaming person, the NFL Fantasy Football League thing is going to be a little more cooler than it already has been, because as you're watching a game, they will show you they will show in the sidebar your fantasy team and who has scored, who's injured, who's made the most tackles, who's made the most kicks, all that on the sidebar as it's happening. So that's a lot. That's a little more integrated of the fantasy and sports genre of Xbox. And then thirdly, Xbox One. It's not coming out next year. It's coming out this year. So go to your local GameStops, Walmarts, Best Buys, anywhere where you can find it, and see when they're going to start putting out pre-orders. Or you can always go to Xbox.com and see what they're doing for pre-orders. And lastly, the main game that they're going to start out with Xbox One is not Call of Duty 4, but Call of Duty Ghost, which is directed. The game story is directed by the guy that made Traffic. So this game, the stories are going to get a lot better because they're actually being directed by movie directors now instead of just like game development. So the story is going to be intense. And I saw the graphics on that game and they look freaking amazing. So if you get a chance to go on to Xbox Live. They will be re-airing the whole conference later on today on the demand page, so you'll be able to get more information about it than what I'm giving you, because I don't have all the information of it. But at the same time, uh, there's countless websites right now that are just, that's what their main focus is right now. So, but I'm not. I mean, I'll play Call of Duty, because it's Call of Duty. But yeah, there's this one looks really good, and it's going to be, the graphics on it looks amazing. So it's kudos Xbox, because damn, that's all I gotta say. Damn. Not to mention the Kinect has an HD quality to it, and they have like 3 different modes where they can they show you. Well, it's not 3 different modes. There's a video online that shows you what they've done to improve the Kinect on 3 different like body structures. They have just like a basic skeletal structure. They have a muscle structure. They have a pivoting joint structured moves. So they've really improved it, and they keep on improving it every day. So it's going to be amazing. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next up, in the Star Wars news, there might be a cast already. There might be one new cast for a new Jedi. And this is just a rumor, but they're talking about Jonathan Ryan Myers, if I pronounced that correctly. Probably didn't. But they were talking about him being one of the new Jedis and the new JJ. And the new, I was trying to say the directors of the name and Star Wars at the same time. Stuff happens like that. The new Star Wars movie. And Jonathan was talking to J.J. Abrams about wanting to be in this new Star Wars movie and possibly being one of the new Jedi that is going to be in the movie. So, more information, if that's actually a true story of him wanting to, if he was actually going to be in the movie, we'll find out later on. Who knows? But if you don't know who this guy's been in BBC shows. He's been in that, what other movie has he been in? Just look up his name, Jonathan Rhys Myers, and they'll have you can see his IMDb page and get more history about who he is as an actor and what he's played in. So, secondly, Man of Steel tickets just went on sale today. How do I know this? Fandango texted me on my phone just 2 minutes ago saying that, hey, Man of Steel tickets are on sale. So, if you're go and buy those, because I know I'm going to buy mine, or if you have not already gotten your pre-order tickets from Walmart, then disregard this information. But if you have, then tickets are on sale pretty much everywhere now for Man of Steel. So go buy tickets and let's all enjoy this movie like we should have been enjoying this movie 4 years ago. So, thirdly, I saw Star Trek at least twice now, and I think it's amazing. But apparently, it opened at a disappointing $70.1 million. Which, if you're not in the industry, you're thinking, well, oh, excuse me for not making $1 billion or something like that. But you have to think about the cost of how much it was to make, paying actors, and there's a lot more technical things into involving it. So maybe this kind of sucks, but I don't really think it kind of sucks because give it more time, and maybe we shouldn't do a midnight showing of it on a Wednesday. How about we do a midnight showing on a Thursday? Let's try not to get ahead of ourselves, movie theaters and movie companies. Okay, maybe that's probably why you're not making that much money right now. Just my opinion. But also, the full-length trailer of Batman Origins is online. I put a video of it on my website. So, yeah, that is it for today. So, if you are gonna have a great day, have it, and I will talk to you all next Tuesday. Goodbye.